So we're up and running. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good...
It's Ibrahimovic!
Esse capitão ele assiste 15 anos, esse filho da puta.
Ibrahimovic!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Lazio finding chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Knocks it into space.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No, it's come to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there's the clearance. Ibrahimovic. Lazio are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's the end of that. There's the shot! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Can he get it through? Ricci. And now they can clear their lines.
Lazio are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pullet. Oh, easy pickings there. Pullet. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Só que aquela com assistência, né? Tem jeito que o cara falava aqui.
Batistuta. That's been slipped through.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Here's Totti. Looking to play. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio with the cross. That's really well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Benatia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pull it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass is just off target. Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He can get that clear. That's a throw.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Roberto Carlos. Veron.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Batistuta. Played back in. And we hit half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Lazio certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Lixo, esse cara é um lixo. Zero assistência lixo.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's tidy. Played in by Roberto. It's a mighty effort.
Pega, seu lixo.
Dispatched clinically. And the second half is off to a flyer. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Michael can see things others simply cannot. Paredes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Batistuta, brilliantly cut out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's played through for him. And this is Batistuta. Real chance! And that is quite wonderful. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. No, the ball's gone astray. Vega. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball. Ibrahimovic. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Short changes him with that pass. Ibrahimovic looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Maicon. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Totti. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Ibrahimovic.
Ele, desliga a assistência, você que está vendo a live.
Batistuta. Ricci. That is good alertness. Totti. Plays a sharp little ball here. Baggio going face to face with his great rival. That's an excellent interception. Batistuta with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to play it through. Now that looks a decent ball. That's going to go a long way. Benatia. He won't be happy with that one. And he's had hit. Goodness from Roberto Carlos. He's got himself an absolute peach. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's a pretty loose pass. Hullet. And here's Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Roberto Baggio. Now it's Batistuta. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's picked it up out wide. Roberto Baggio. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he was quick to react. That's good running with the ball. Great vision. Benatia calmly anticipates. Benatia with the clearance. Bullet. Roberto Carlos. Lazio have a free kick. Not the most accurate pass. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's good vision. So that's it. It is all over. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It's